Hello everyone, welcome to a different kind of video. I'll be talking about DSP's biggest and bestest friend, Rich from Review Tech USA. He did a video criticizing mega64's PS5 video they uploaded. And yes, before anyone says anything, yes, I am a fan of mega64, but the reason why I'm doing this video is for a good reason. Rich says a lot of dumb shit that I kind of want to talk about because, you know, I like talking about dumb shit. So let's get into it, shall we?
One of the things you usually see every generation, it seemed to happen more in the 7th gen than the 8th gen consoles, at least when they launched, as far as I could remember, is the low-hanging fruit videos of people breaking their consoles. I remember there was that one when the PS3 launched where the guy literally came out from the store with it and just threw it on the ground. Like, right then and there. In front of people online.
I just love that Rich is saying that these are low-hanging fruit videos while he has done multiple videos discussing DSP. And people could say that's low-hanging fruit too. So, and I also think this is also kind of low-key, low-hanging fruit as well, because he is going after a YouTube channel that probably has a lot of attention, that gets a lot of attention, and is still like continuing going on. So Rich going after them is pretty low-hanging fruit too, because it's kind of an easy way to get views, is to do a video on a more successful YouTube channel, especially when they do a singular video that, you know, you could kind of milk, you know what I mean?
For the console.
He laughed at this though. You heard that chuckle.
A lot of views. Again, this is low-hanging fruit.
But he laughed.
Popular item. People get it, break it, make a video on it. It's like, hey, I would have loved to have had that and not broken it. So it's like an instant formula to garner a huge amount of viewership, whether it be on YouTube or whatever platform you're on. Well, anyway, 2020, we now have new consoles. It's let's put it nicely, a very special year with everything going on.
Now, you can kind of get the tone. This kind of is like the foreshadowing of what's to come. Now, I'm going to say this. It's okay to say that, okay, that video that mega64 put out, it's like a stupid video. I don't like it because it's a very basic joke. Okay, wow, Rocco breaks the PS5. Like, that's fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with people disliking that video or not finding it funny. Like, if Rich just said, oh, it's not funny, I don't think it's funny, that's fine. I probably would respect that opinion, but it gets so much worse. And I did also want to call out that he's calling it low-hanging fruit while he's doing this video, but he could just say it's a very lame joke and all that. To me, I like that video in the sense that it's a I don't really want to make it sound like it's deeper than it is, because it's not a really deep video or layered video, but there's stuff I do appreciate. Like, I appreciate that it's a callback to an older video they did years and years ago. They did a video years ago about the PSP Go. Same premise, pretty much. Rocco buys the PSP Go. He can't get the UMD disc in it. Breaks it, tries to return it, doesn't work out. So, like, it's the same video, but with the PS5 instead. So I do like the idea that they did a sequel to a video that was like years and years ago. It's like it's such an odd callback to do that I liked it on that level. I also like the use of the Peter and the Wolf song music, because it goes so well with what's going on with him. Like, increasingly, like, it starts off very basic. Okay, mayonnaise. Okay, olive oil, whatever. Like, you know, basic shit. And then, like, as the music gets more intense, the more intense the stuff that he does to it. So I do like that it kind of goes in line with that, the tempo of it. And there's some stuff I liked about the GameStop scene too, but, like, you know, on that level, I liked it. It's a dumb video, and it knows it's a dumb video. It's not like a video that it doesn't take itself seriously. And that's what I liked about it. And of course, like I've said this many times when I do DSP videos, is that, you know, mega64, like AVGN, and all these other channels, they don't stick to one kind of video usually. They try to do different kinds of things. They kind of do other stuff. And mega64 has been kind of doing many kinds of videos. Like, so I don't really mind that they have some bad videos that they put out. I mean, that's bound to happen when you do so many kind of videos. You're not going to make videos that everyone's going to love. That's just kind of the nature of it. But here we are. They do a video. People don't like it. That's fine. You don't have to like that video. But some of the criticisms are pretty dumb. And this is one of them.
Not going to go into it because then I could go down another rabbit hole. But PlayStation 5 is out. The Xbox Series X is out. The digital edition PlayStation 5, the Series S is out. And they are tough to obtain. And due to the circumstances, I think that if someone could possibly get their hands on one and actually use the console and not make a low-hanging fruit video, I think that's a good thing. I think if it could get people's minds off of all the crap that's happening in the world, and not make a low-hanging fruit video, I think that's a good thing. I think if it could get people's minds off of all the crap that's happening in the
But what if them making that video got people off, you know, to relax from what's going on? I mean, you know, if you think about it, they upload that video. Are people talking about the election? Are people talking about the pandemic? No, they're talking about mega64 smashing a PS5. So in a way, that is actually distracting them from real events. So, you know.
The world, yeah, hey, buying a console could be a way to escape from stress and anxiety. Trust me, I know.
But that's kind of stupid, though, to say that buying a console can get you out, is an escape from reality. Buying a console, not playing video games, doing a hobby, reading a book. No, buy a console. That's kind of bad advice, because it's kind of like, not conditioning, not nurturing, but like kind of getting people to spend money when they probably should not be spending money, depending on their circumstance. Like, that's not really good advice, if you ask me.
Well, it wouldn't be a new console generation without someone making one of these videos where they break a next-gen console and mega64, because in my personal opinion, they're no longer funny. I used to like them.
I would like to know what video it was that he was like, I'm out. Fuck this. I would like to know that.
A PS5 video. The PS5 absolutely cannot play discs.
Whoa.
And they bought a discless, or the PS5 digital edition, and they try to put a disc in. Obviously, not really. And yeah, they end up breaking the system. Here, watch a couple snippets of it. Then they try to return it to GameStop, too. Have fun, enjoy.
Now, the GameStop comment, I like how the GameStop scene is painted so much worse than it actually is. Because everyone makes it sound as if, like, Rocco was sitting there demanding the manager and making a scene. But all it is him just going up there, hey, can I get a refund of this? No, you gave me nothing. Okay, how about we trade it for an Xbox Series S? And that's pretty much... And then he walks out, seemingly, with an Xbox Series S. Like, that's the scene. And people act as if he stood there demanding management, demanding the CEO of GameStop and all this stuff. And all he did was just kind of have a basic interaction with an employee. Because, like, the whole joke is that this dude bought a PS5 that's the digital edition, tries to get a disc in thinking that it will take it, tries to do all kinds of stuff, and then it's like, the PS5 is broken, let's try to get a refund. Because usually, like, you know, for the most part, when you buy a new console and something bad happens, your first instinct to do is, for the most part, to go to where you bought it, try to return it or trade it in, whatever, try to get something out of it. And go from there. So, like, he kind of just did what anyone else would do. Take your console to GameStop tried to trade in and all that kind of stuff. I don't know why like people like just made it more dramatic than what it actually was, but whatever.
Here's the fucking slot.
I'm having an issue with this, and I wanted to see if I could get a refund. Because I tried to get the disc in, and nothing's working. I don't know if you want to take a look at this or what, but no, that's Sony's issue. That's not mine. Listen, I just want to.
That's Sony's issue.
It'll be fine. We don't have to exchange it or anything. Just my money back is fine.
You basically gave me nothing.
So yeah, it's a like I said.
You basically
it's an easy
gave
way
me
to
nothing.
Get a ton of views on a video.
There's a part in that interaction where the guy looks at it, like, oh, there's a hair in it. And it's like the thing is clobbered, destroyed, and the guy's like, oh yeah, there's a hair in it. That's the first thing he said. That's the first thing he said when he saw it was, there's a hair in it.
Could probably break this DualSense controller and make a parody video on that and get
My God, my nose is running.
million views on it, but I don't want to do that, you know. And I know the argument.
I get a million views off that. I don't want to do that. I want to do a video criticizing mega64 for making a dumb video. Man, you tell him, Rich.
I'm not an idiot. I've seen replies, and I was already thinking this before on Twitter. Rich, they bought the console, they could do whatever they want with it. But what annoys me is they bought the console knowing that they were going to break it. It's been something that's been done 1,000 times.
Why does that matter? Like so many people, like so many people get kind of fed up on companies. Man, DRM, right? They get mad when they don't like to stream your game, they stream their game, all stream restrictions, all this stuff. They kind of tell you how to handle the stuff that they buy, whatever, right? That's so annoying. That's annoying, right? But Rich is going around saying, "Oh man, they bought something fair and square, and they decided to break it." That pisses me off, and that, on top of the video, it just makes the video even better to me. That kind of that enhances the video, because I just picture Rich sitting there booting up the video, and as he's watching, listening to Peter and the Wolf, just like the fucking guy. Like, okay, we're gonna reenact it, guys. We're gonna reenact the video. Come on. Blow it up, YouTube. Come on. Come on. Wrong video, but correct channel. Big ups. But this is what I picture. This is what I picture when Rich booted up this. Okay, we're gonna watch this video. Okay.
Here's the fucking slot. Sony?
Okay. That's what I picture when when Rich watched it. I just picture him getting so mad. It'd be like, they bought this for this, and he's listening to like Peter the Wolf going on. I just picture that. So it makes the video better to me.
Before, ha ha ha, so funny. I don't care. I don't think it's funny. You know,
You just
I get
picture
what
that.
we're trying to do. I get me even making this video is giving more fuel to their fire. I'm not stupid. But during a pandemic, with all the other crap that people have been through this year, this could have made someone who wanted to get the console, who maybe
Here is where it gets to clown land. We jumped off the rails, and now we're on our wheelchairs on the fast train to clown land. So he's mad that mega64 took their own money, bought a console to break it, because that console could have gone to little Timmy. That COVID, man, the pandemic's going on. Little Timmy could have got this console. So like on so many levels, this is a dumb criticism to make, and it's so scummy. On top of that, to make a video that's 5 minutes long, funny in runtime, and he makes sure to mention that we're in a pandemic and little Timmy could have used the PS5. Like, dude, I've made a video. No, I didn't make a video. I take that back. I mentioned this on Twitter. I didn't make a video on this. I might have mentioned it in a video, but I did not do a video on this particularly. But there was an H3 video months and months ago where it might have been the one where he talked about Muda, I think. But there's a video of him like kind of wasting toilet paper, making clothes out of it, whatever. He kind of fucked around with toilet paper. And I think that was a little bit more in bad taste than the mega64 video. Because one of these things is more of a luxury than the other. People need toilet paper. You use toilet paper every day. Everyone uses it. Like, it is something that has value and has a purpose. Like, you do need toilet paper because if you don't clean yourself, that shit happens. But a PS5 is a luxurious item that's like $400, $500. I don't think people are going to be that willing to jump up for it. There's a lot of people that are willing to jump for it because they might, have, depending on the circumstance. I mean, we've been knowing the PS5 and Xbox Series X have been coming out for like years now. So it's only natural to assume people have been kind of saving up for that since it was announced. But, like, still, it's such a silly thing to get upset about because I don't think a PS5 is that important in all things considered. It's a luxurious item. There's many things that people can use to escape reality. You don't need a PS5 to do that.
lost someone to COVID or pandemic, with all the other crap that people have been through this year, this could have made someone who wanted to get the console, who maybe lost someone to COVID.
And then brings up someone losing someone to COVID. Now, you really think, like, I guess it depends on when that happened. Let's say, to be mean, negative, toxic toilet juice, Theo time. Someone just loses a family member like the week the PS5 comes out, or whatever, right? And then they see this video like, oh my god, you really think that person is gonna be thinking about the PS5? Like, it's a really, really shitty argument to bring up, and it's this kind of virtue signaling, and kind of like you kind of just doing this just so people will like agree with you, and it's kind of scummy to do that. This whole video is pretty scummy in of itself. So for him to bring up the pandemic and all this stuff over mega64 destroying a luxury item, and even what I just said is kind of scummy too. But I mean, it's a PS5. I mean, it's not like they took toilet paper and lit it on fire or something, that, like, toilet paper is important too. But PS5 is a fucking luxury item. It's not a needed item. You don't need it. And I don't really think family members are going to be really thinking about it if they lose a family member. And then let's look at the other angle. Let's say that they lose a family member back in March, and they want a PS5 to get to just to relax or not think about it, whatever. there's other things that they'll find. I mean, the PS5 was already hard to find as it is. I mean, does it really matter that, oh, they destroyed it? I mean, it's not them, it's gonna be someone else. I'm sure there's another video of them of someone destroying it, but there's other things that people could find to cope with what's going on and to get an escape and all that stuff. You don't need to spend $400, $500 to do that. So this is kind of stupid to even bring this up, and it's just to serve Rich's argument, to make him seem like the cool guy, the good guy in this argument, but it just makes him look petty and kind of scummy at the end of the day.
Or dealt with other crap this year, maybe it would have given them an escape and helped ease their pain a little bit. I know it sounds melodramatic, but
yes, people will spend $500 to ease their pain of whatever stress bothers them, because there's nothing else on this planet that you can use as an escape. Not at all. Like, come on, dude. And this is a thing that will just come back in stock. That's what's so silly about about most of these people complaining about scarcity of items. It's annoying. You can complain about the annoyance of it and how inconvenient some websites are. That's fine. But like, at the end of the day, you know it. These are gonna be like in stock eventually. I mean, it's not like Sony's gonna be like, oh man, well, that's it for the PS. This isn't the Super Mario Brothers 30th anniversary collection now. Come on. This isn't the 3D All-Stars, dude.
it's true. I probably, if it was a normal console launch with all the extra circumstances going on, I probably wouldn't have made this video. I probably would have rolled my eyes at it.
I wonder what Rich's thoughts are on the 30th anniversary, the 3D All-Stars collection, only being a temporary collection. I mean, people could be using Mario as an escape, and Nintendo's gonna only play it temporarily? Wow.
Like, oh, here's one of those dumb low-hanging fruit videos from mega64 breaking a brand new system. Who cares? Move on. But this year, it just bothers me and annoys me, and I don't know. It'd be interesting to see if this video gets a ton of views, because if it doesn't at that point, yeah, I think it's time to retire your jersey, mega64. You were funny back in the...
Now, this is bullshit. Now, this is... Man, you know what? DSP might have a point. Guys, I might agree on DSP with this. But one bad video that might not get a lot of views, and Rich is the first to go to, they should give up. They should stop making videos. And that is such a shitty attitude to have. Like, you're a content creator, you upload videos, and I think it's kind of shitty and kind of scummy to just encourage people to stop putting videos out because of one bad video performing. You know, and before someone says, well, Theo, you kind of dog on DSP, but the thing is that, like, my arguments about DSP are not that he should stop doing what he's doing. He could continue streaming. I don't mind that he does, but I do want him to do a little bit better stuff. There's stuff that he does that I think is kind of scummy. That's one thing. I wouldn't say, oh, he needs to stop streaming. Get him out of here. But like, this is kind of dumb to be like, well, if this one video that they put out that they've been around for so long gets bad views, they should hang up their jerseys. But like they love what they do. They do other stuff. They don't do just one videos. And this is like one video they've done since like the PSP Go video. That's been years ago. Like, this isn't like a constant thing that they do every year or anything. Like, this isn't a regular video. And he's like acting as if, well, they should just give up it. Like, there's a lot of bad videos they put out in the past, and they still go on. So this is kind of stupid and selective on Rich's part, because they have put up bad videos before, and they're still around. Be it that they just perform bad, or they're just videos that are just disliked. You know, this is kind of bullshit to have his opinion on. It's just kind of scummy. So I can see why DSP is annoyed with Rich being like, I have one, I do bad one day, and Rich is like telling me that I'm going out of business? Well, fuck you, Rich. Rich is a whore.
The day when you used to run around and you were in videos with Gabe Newell and Shigeru Miyamoto, but it's just getting kind of stale.
Now, this is just him being so ignorant to what mega64 does. I don't even think he knows what they do now, because he mentions like, oh well, it was funny when they ran around with Gabe Newell and Miyamoto, but they don't go around anymore. I mean, it's like it's been funny to do that. I mean, but now it's just stale. They haven't done that video in so long, but they've done other videos. They've done in 5-minute videos. They've done Flame World Theater. They've done all these different kind of videos. They've done music videos, and Rich is still thinking that they do like IRL skits all the time. They've done other videos like for years now, Rich. I mean, this isn't new. And him saying that, oh well, I mean, they're getting kind of stale. It's kind of blind because they don't do one kind of video anymore. They do multiple kinds. But whatever. Okay.
I think you're running out of ideas too, especially with doing a video like this.
Running out of ideas.
True.
Running out of ideas, huh, Rich? I agree. I mean, it's like that one video not even one video. Like, what, 3 videos? Like, there's a stream and 2 videos of him talking about DSP. Man, Rich, I think it's time to hang up the glasses. I think you're done. You it was fun doing the but whatever your intro is. It was fun while it lasted. Now it's getting kind of stale, and I think this kind of, low hanging fruit, Rich.
This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one.
Man, he acted it. And it's like they act as if it's like some serious thing. Like, oh my god, mega64 did a video breaking the PS5. Like, there are so many worse shit on YouTube, and he acts as if this is the worst thing to ever happen. Like, there was a guy, was it J-Station, that scammed his a dead person that wasn't even dead. Like, that's pretty scummy and shitty. But no, mega64 doing a video, breaking a PS5. Oh my god, let's make a video on that for 5 minutes and talk about how bad that is. Oh god, and this is such a scummy video, and he's calling them calling them out for clickbait while he's doing this kind of video. And let's take a look at the comment section. RTU calling at other people out for being irrelevant and clickbaiting. Now that's comedy. He gets it. Great video recommendations, but I think these are based off what I watch, so, there you go. Starving children in Africa could have eaten the PS5. Yeah, man, think about that. Like, that's such a dumb argument to have. I mean, you could just do that with anything. Oh, man. Rich bought an iPad Pro with the stylus. Homeless people could have really used that money. Just saying. Like, you can do that with literally anything. It's such a scummy thing, and it's petty. Rich, tomorrow, we are going to do a drop test. Let's get into it. Oh shit, does he do drop tests? Oh my god. We gotta do research, dude. If he does drop tests, oh boy.
Skip it up and that up.
PlayStation boss not hearing complaints. D-brand mocks PS5 consumers. Well, let's see. Drop test. We drop a MacBook Air 17 times. Wow, Rich, all these people could have used that MacBook Air, I don't know why Rich did a drop test of that. The Nintendo Switch was dropped from 1,000 feet. Wow, man, these are very toxic videos. What? Beat 'em ups, Fallout with Nintendo reveals? What? Wow. My cat is pissed. Okay, wow. He uses his cat for views. At least you get to see the cat, unlike Jasper Kitty. Wow. This low-hanging fruit has sprouted a tree that has grown low-hanging fruit. Let's pick it. Rich tomorrow. Okay, we saw that comment already. Rich tomorrow, clickbait makes clickbait video about Clickbait. Let's get into it. Rich is professionally butthurt. I'm not an idiot. Proceeds to disprove himself. But yeah, like this whole video was such a waste of time. And I did a video on that, talking about it. Pretty fun, huh? Well, everyone, thank you for watching this dumb video. I hope you enjoyed my dumb video. I just did it because, man, I just gotta flex my mega64 fandom, dude. But again, like I do want to say, like, I can understand people not liking mega64. I've known people who don't like them, for whatever for their own reasons. I was gonna say whatever. I mean, I guess, yeah. But you know, I get that, and people may not have to like this video, but I just think Rich's video about it was such a dumb video. So, there you go. There you go. There's my vid on this. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.